The night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they continue the road trip heading out to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against Chicago, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the five down low. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
Here's Morant, and he banks in the layup. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
Because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got his third basket of the night. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Curry way outside. Another miss by Curry.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brooks outside. Here's Valanciunas. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Golden State's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Stolen by Winslow. Morant outside. Memphis moving it around. And Jackson throws. Comes in for Chris, and it's Eric Paschal in for Draymond Green. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Winslow from deep. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14, and the shot goes in. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
To talk about receding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
It could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Steph and Curry.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Corky Dangs checked in for Memphis. Tyus Jones comes in for John Morant. Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Count it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Melton, and Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Second chance shot, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Second
chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
To the left wing, here's Jang. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors trail by 5. Green passes to Lee. Back to Green. They get the rebound. Out to Lee. Down low. Cuts off the pass. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Anderson with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Grizzlies have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And so Jones nails both of them. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Lee up top, defended by Jones. Lee dishes to Wiggins. Oh, good on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. To the inside, Jones. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And there it is for him.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Clark against Pascal. Clark up top. 20-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances. And I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Clark into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
They are just killing them on the interior.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And so Clark nails both of them.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And that one drops for him. Wiggins has got 10.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Memphis out in front. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Marquise Chris is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Green, then it's Wiggins, and it's Lee in at the point guard. Lee against Jones. Pass to Clark. To shoot. Chris with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Lee outside. Back to Chris. It's stolen by Jones. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Klay Thompson comes in for Gerald Green. And Curry subbed in for Lee. Here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Winslow kicks to Valanciunas. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Chris with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Green. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The shot by Thompson, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Morant against Curry. Out to Brooks. Morant, that's for 2, and too long on the shot.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Steph and Curry. Brooks outside. Morant against Curry. Upside Jackson. Green with the block.
Oh, I like the extension there from Draymond Green reaching out and timing that one.
Gaskell, the pass to Curry. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Morant's got 8.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Curry against Morant. Shoots it up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
Morant kicks to Winslow. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And yes, it's good. 6 points for him.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Chris. And it's Gerald Green in for Eric Paschall. And it's Memphis on the break. It's good.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Green passes to Green. Curry with it. A deep 3 from Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Jones with the bounce pass. There's the feed to Jang. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Clark.
When you think about with everything that's going on in Klay Thompson's career and the surrounding talent that he's had with him, He still goes out and takes care of his business as a defensive stopper and takes tremendous pride in what he can do offensively.
Curry against Jones. To the wing right side. Melton, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Green kicks to Green, and the pass to Curry. Inside, and stolen by Jang. Anderson outside. Pass to Jang. Over Curry. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Back to Thompson. Green taking his time here. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here is Clark. 5 points in the game. With 1 on the clock, he lays it in. Clark's got 7 points.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
Here with Andrew Wiggins. Andrew, for you personally, a great first half. You really got to the rim a lot of times. What are you seeing out there?
Just a mindset to attack the rim early, try to mark my presence.
We certainly saw you in the first half. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. Here, and I'm Kevin Harlan. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter was a heated battle. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Brooks misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Klay Thompson.
Yeah, that just can't happen. Klay Thompson, one of the better offensive players in the league, and the defense loses sight of it.
Morant, the bounce pass. Valanciunas, good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 7.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Passes it to Valanciunas. And he feeds it to Brooks. Shoots over Curry. Brooks misses.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
And it's Morant missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Curry with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
To end the run, gets the bucket and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Eric Pascal comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Damian Lee in for Thompson. Pascal finds Wiggins. It's good from long range. He's got 13.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Brooks outside. Morant passes to Jackson. Floats it up there for Morant.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
And there's Chris. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant against Curry. On the wing, Jackson. Latrey. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Clark comes in for Jackson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Winslow. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Steph Curry. Morant outside. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Outside, Green. The inside, working on Jones. Pascal's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Clark. Goes up again, and the layup is good. Clark's got 9.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
1:31 left to play in the third. Morant passes to Jang over Green. Jang, no luck. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And the basket by Pascal.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Green against Morant. 59 seconds left in the third. He gets that one. Jang's got his first basket of the night. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Morant. He's got 15. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Clark against Pascal. No good from Clark. Now here's Wiggins. 13 points in the game. On the wing, Green. Off target from outside. From deep three-point range. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Green is out there with Eric Pascal. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Lee in at the 1. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Jang. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Clark. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will come the other way.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Gorgie Dang. And Winslow subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Then for the Warriors, Chris comes in for Eric Pascal. And Steph Curry subbed in for Lee. With the floater, that one goes in.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Here's Curry. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Morant. Wow, hammering it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle, Curry with the steal. Jones against Thompson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Some changes for Memphis. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Tyus Jones.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Morant outside. Dishes it to Winslow. Lock at 6. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On defense, the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. 6 to shoot. The pass to Morant.
Like it when your superstars still make attentions to detail, being active on D right there and not allowing the shooter some space.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Andrew Wiggins to the free throw line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. We pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Warriors leading by 6. Here's Curry with the 3, and the Warriors miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That one goes. Count it. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
Winslow out there surveying and finds the open man.
Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Thompson inside the line. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Morant with the steal. Goes up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And he's good on the second. Here's Curry. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Count it.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Morant scanning the floor. There's Jackson with the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
3-pointer. And it's Steph Curry with a 3. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Green kicks to Thompson. Chris pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Morant with the drive. And that one, good. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Gotta love watching Morant get after it. He goes all out. Tank, never on him.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Winslow.
That's a huge shot from Winslow. He shows no fear in taking and making that one.
And the basket by Curry.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
Down low, and stolen by Chris. Feeds to Green, the 17-footer. But they recover it. Wiggins passes to Chris. Passes it to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A 3-pointer off the mark.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry against Morant. And the rejection by Jackson.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Morant, the bounce pass. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
so impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their number one option on every trip.
From deep. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And it's the Warriors to start out. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot.
Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
Here's Morant. And that one, good. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Morant passes to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. There's Winslow, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
That's an enormous bucket from Winslow there. They needed that one.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And really deep three that time. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Brooks finds Morant. Inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Curry against Morant. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Got it. Good job on the low post.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Here's Chris. That shot, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
On the wing, Thompson. Over Brooks. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 14 points for Klay Thompson. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant outside. Here's Valanciunas. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Got it!
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They trail by 2. There's 42 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Brooks. Jackson finds Morant. He's feeling it. It counts. has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Curry against Morant. Thompson right side. Fires the three. Rebounded by Jackson. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Late in overtime, they've got a chance to take the lead.
By far, the biggest possession of this game.
Curry against Morant. To the paint. To take the lead. Count it!
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.